Hi, this is Jithin. Today, I'm going to discuss with you regarding the topic probability in mathematics. Probability. What is probability? The name itself says what is probability. Probability is the possibility of doing something, or if we are doing rolling a die, how much possibility or is there to get one or two or three or four or five or six? That is the probability, that possible chance, the chance. So, coming to the probability, when you do a work or to do an experiment, you will be having some outcome. It is not sure that, or it is not mandatory that the outcome which you desire should come. There are chances to come in a way. So, the set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment is called the sample space. Now consider the case of die. You know, die is having six faces. So if you roll a die, there is a chance of getting either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. These six result or these six outcomes are called the sample space of that experiment. And the set of these sample space is mentioned with this curly bracket. So this is the sample space. Now, every element of this sample space is called the sample point. Now we'll take another example. Consider you're tossing coins. Okay. So we all know in one coin there is two sides, one head and another side is one tail. And if you toss two coins, you're tossing two times, or you're tossing two coins. Either you're tossing one coin two times or two coins separately. All the results are same. So the possible outcome from each coin is heads or tails. So you are tossing two cards. So the results will be either two heads or two tails, or one head and one tail, or first one is tail and the second one is head. These are the possibilities. And as I mentioned before, this is known as the sample space of this experiment. So the experiment here which we conducted is what? It is regarding the tossing of two coins. So this is the sample space. So you have four elements, that is, I will write again, that is HH, TT, HT and TH. So when you toss the first coin, you got head. When you toss second coin, again you got head. Another next case, when you toss first coin, you got the tail. The second coin, you got again the tail. Third case, you when you toss, you got the head. The second, you got the tail. And the fourth case, first time you got tail, and the second time you got the head. This is the sample space. I hope it is very clear with you. Similarly, when you consider, if you are considering the case of two dice, okay, you are rolling a pair of dice, which is one is blue or red, or you are just tossing two dice. So we know when you toss a die, there is only possibility of getting six sides. That is, in the first die you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second die also you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the only chances of it. So you're tossing this two dice together. So the pairs will be when you toss for the first set. First die gives 1, second die gives 2. Then first die gives 1, second die is 2. Like this you have up to 1, 6. Okay. The next set, the first die gave you 1, 2, then second die give 1, then 2, 2. Like this, you have up to 2, 6. Then first die give you 3, second die 1, 3, 2. This up to 3, 6. Likewise, you have that 4, 6, then 5, 1, 5, 2, up to 5, 6, etc. up to 6, 6 you got. Okay, so there is a total of 36 sample space in this case. So what happens over here is you can write that in a simple format. In the earlier case, you had 2 coins and you got 4. You had 2 dice and you got 36. So what is it? Thing is that you have 6 options over here. So 6 square will be your what? Sample space. Here you have 2 coins. In each coin you have 2 sides. Similarly 2 times. So this sample space is 4. So easily you can find out how much sample space there are for any number of experiments or any number of iterations you did, how much possible sample space would be having. That you can find it really easily with the help of this formula. Thank you.